Hope you're able to see me. Hi. Welcome to today's session. Uh, I'm a little late. It's almost by 6 minutes. So, as you all know, that we were painting the Naga girl, and we had just completed the face. A little bit of the head portion was done. I have this feeling that there has to be many other things to be added, and final touch-ups are remaining. So let's quickly head on to the painting, and let's start. Hello. Hey. I don't know the names of the accounts. Thanks for greeting. Hello. Hey, everything. Wish you back. So I hope you are able to see the picture and also the reference picture. Yesterday we were painting the face, so I had just zoomed in a bit so that you can see the face. I think you are able to see my palette also. So let's quickly start. Uh, let's do the body first. Okay, it's a black colored dress. I'm using the angled brush, this angled flat brush, number 4, Art Asia Professional brush. Alright, so let's get started. We will swatch just a little bit of gray, and it's because the first wash of the body. What you can do is, because I don't recommend direct usage of black, you can mix the black with a little bit of Prussian blue initially. Okay, so that it's not ekdam jet black. The hair could not be helped out because hair has to be black, but still, for the next layers, we will try to add a little bit of blue, because it's a good practice not to use direct black. You can darken the darker shades, but my portrait is still pending. Hi Ganesh, oh thanks for joining. Oh, when did you ask me a portrait? I can make, but I don't remember you asked me to make a portrait anyway. Actually, many portraits are pending. Even one commissioned is pending. I'm not working on it. I'm just working on these random stuff. All right. It's a flat first wash. All right. Derhan Reka. Thank you. What is the benefit of this angled brush? It has a fine tip in the front, that is angled. I mean, the cut is oblique. So what it gives the benefit is you can use the front tip to work on fine details also without any hassle. So you can see I'm not using black right away. I'm just taking a bit of blue and a bit of black every time. These are the beads of her necklace. So here we have to be a little careful because her necklace has many layers, and her dress is visible from those gaps, right? Hi Akka, thanks for joining. Finally you joined. Thank you so much Akka for joining. Thank you Prachi for joining. Thank you every one of you for joining. Now this part of the hand, right, it's we are not bothered about the, you can see a little bit of white is here, it's just because of the sunlight glazing this part, but we are not bothered about it because this is the final first wash. I'm sorry, it's the first wash. So when it dries out it becomes even more light, and I'm making sure that I'm using little lighter little lighter shade of what I used in these regions, all right, of the same mixture of colors, black and blue, Prussian blue I'm using, all right. Nice drawing, thank you. All right, I'm using this lighter shade for this region. Again, I'm saying that there is no need to be worried about the glazing of the sunlight, because when it dries out it becomes very light. We can use we can highlight and create the effect of the sunlight as we proceed with the further detailing. Okay, so now we are done with the first wash of her shirt, all right. We will do the scarf, the Naga shawl is beautiful, amazing. Artworks by Sanvi. Thank you, Sanvi. Thanks for joining. All right, for the shawl, what I am using is, since it's not proper, as you can see in the picture, it's not proper scarlet, not proper crimson. So I will be mixing crimson and scarlet together, all right. First wash was done with scarlet only, but now for the second wash, as it is little brighter and bolder, the ratio of paint is more now. My brush is loaded with more paint now, all right. And we will be observing the light and the play of light and shade, all right. That will come in the later part, but just I'm leaving little white spaces of and keeping the first wash a little bit visible here and there. It will look a little dramatic and look like a good watercolor painting. It will add the more, the dimension to the to her scarf, because some regions are more glazed because of the sunlight falling on it. So for those parts I'm leaving the first wash just uncovered, all right. Sorry for the background noises, guys. This part is again getting a little bit of glaze. Alright, now here also it is getting this glaze. Alright, do you see how I did this part? Alright. This part is dark, and then again this part is a little light because of the sun falling on it. But we will make sure we blend it out at the end, you know, a little bit of blending, so that in watercolor it is not required to, you know, just keep on rubbing the brush to blend. The blending can be just, you know, a little bit of touch, just touching the brush and just lifting it up. That way also the blend can happen. And hi Monu, thanks for joining. Hi Ibrahim, thanks for joining. Hi Pragyan, thanks for joining. And the people who I don't know also, thanks for joining. Okay, so I'm taking again red and scarlet red and crimson. All right. Guys, you can post your questions. I also posted on my story for the questions, but nobody interacted with the post. The previous parts, the previous sessions have been uploaded on my YouTube channel. You can just check out the link in my bio. Thanks Raj Bhanderi for joining. So this is the third layer. The next layer will be about adding the contours, adding the shades. It's all about light and shade, right? So we have created the effect of the highlight. As it dries out, you may figure it out. If it's too sharp, we can always blend it out to, you know. So we will do a little bit of blending. And the lighter regions are more of, you know, vibrant red. So that vibrant red is because of the, you know, reflection from those regions of the shawl. In watercolor, it will come like this. These lighter regions will suggest that light is falling. Now, these black borders, these white decorations on her shawl, now we can do that with a fine liner, white fine liner or white marker. So just let's do the border, and the prints will be taken care of. If you have masking fluid, you can use a fine liner and make the print outlines. This prints, you can see, you can make the print outlines using a fine liner brush and a masking fluid, and you can paint this part and then chip off. I don't have masking fluid, so I am just painting it right away. Later I will use a white pen or marker to create this designs. All right. I'm using the tip of my angled flat brush. I'm not changing the brush anytime. Rita Gandhi, welcome. Hello. Thanks for joining. I hope you're benefiting from my sessions or liking my sessions. Guys, if you're liking my sessions, you can just stay tuned and take your paper and paints and watercolors and start painting with me and post them on your feed and tag me. If you have not watched the previous sessions, you can always go and check out on my YouTube channel. I have uploaded all the sessions, previous sessions. I just took 2 sessions. I have newly started this live session, and I hope to continue with your beautiful support. It should not be that blue this time. We are doing the second wash of the black. Has to be there, you know. Black has to be there. The standout color is black, but blue is just little graying it out so that there is no sharp blue, dark blue or black. what am I talking? There is no sharp usage of black, which I already said that it is not recommended to use direct black anywhere. We are creating the crease of our shirt, okay? Alright. So it's a little risky part, but I'm sure we will get through it. Thank you, so many people joining and dropping. You can stay back and just watch the process video and try it out later afterwards as well, if you retain the process. Otherwise, you can go and check out on my YouTube channel as well. Miracle Star. Thanks for joining Kaleidoscope Arts. Thanks for joining, everyone. I'm not able to see your names because I'm also painting. If you have questions, I will take the questions in the end. We are doing the crease on the shirt, the folds. Hi Ashvi, thanks for joining. This region is darker. Hi Prerna. Hi Prerna, what's up? How are you doing these days? Thank you. A little bit of color has bled inside, so I'll just take the excess water off using my paper towel, and we can again use a little bit of scarlet and crimson mixture and just paint this region back. Next up is this part of our shirt. It's exclusively black, so there is no need of using too much of blue here. We can just, and the folds are also not properly visible, so I have taken very less blue and more black. As you can see, it gives a grayish tone, very dark gray. Just leaving little lines, fine lines between the border of her hand and her chest, so that you can get to know that there is her hand and her chest as well. Hi Muskan. RT World VPS. Thank you, Muskan. Are you recreating my work? If you're recreating my work, please let me know. I will be very happy to see. This part is exclusively black, alright? There is no much thing to do. Okay, so this was a little bit of mistake which I'm correcting, because had it been black I could not have corrected and painted it, into her hand skin tone. But now, since it's a darker shade, I'm just covering it up. It's the cuff of her blouse. All right. Kadambari art. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm taking more black now. I'm just speaking this thing on repeat because the idea of the ratio of paints when you mix them and use them in mixture, more than one paint in a at a time. So that idea comes with practice, as much as I can say. It's no mathematics here. The idea of the ratio that one in 1:1 or 1:2 or 3:4, whatever the ratio is, this idea it comes by instinct when you practice more. So from my side, um, you can always check out what other teachers say, but from my side I would say that it requires practice. Hi Mansika, thanks for joining. So we are creating her collar now. Leaving a little bit of white lines so that it gives the impression, because it's almost the same value. You can not differentiate much between her collar and the fold. World of Artist. Thank you. Now you can see this, what is it called? Ornament. It's very light silver. So for silver, what we will do is we will take black. Okay, we will take Prussian blue as well, but in a very light tone. The tone will be very light and the ratio of black will be more. Alright, the ratio of black will be more, but the overall tone will be very light. The wash very light. In fact, you can go with the first wash itself and just leave it like that. You don't have to just rub layers on it. The highlight and shade will be created later when it dries. Alright, you can see my palette today. Now we'll get back to the hair. Okay, we'll get back to the hair. This time, yesterday, the picture doesn't look balanced. Hi, iridescent phosphenes. This looks beautiful. Thank you so much, dear. Okay, so we will balance the tone. Okay, balance the overall tone now. The body, I mean the shirt. You can see the shirt. It's blue. It's bluish black. It's bluish black. But what we intend for black, in spite of black, we are using a bluish black, right? So now we will balance out the tone over here on the head. We will use a bluish black, maybe a little bit of more blue, so that the overall tone on the head and the body, the use of bluish black is unevenly distributed. We will create the balance. I'm using my angle brush. You can see how beautiful effects it creates, and without much effort the highlights are getting created. More black and I'm just taking a little bit of water. Just so when the painting gets completed, our bluish black will be the substitute of black in the photograph. Alright, as I don't recommend the direct usage of black. Here you can use very dark blue, which is almost black, because this is the shadow part. Yeah, now we will pick up a small brush, round brush. It's Bianno number 3, and we will create the eyebrows which we left yesterday. We are using black and Prussian blue again. Okay, so this part is not dried. Alright, I will quickly dry this part before going to the eyebrows, because otherwise it will start getting onto my hand and my dress. Artistic Swati. Thanks Swati for joining. Thanks Gaurav for joining. Deepika, thanks for joining. I'm quickly drying out this part. Yeah, yes, you are right. Eyebrows and eyes, these are facial features in fact. If you spoil the face, everything is gone. So these are really, really difficult. So you have to be very careful. And oh god, what happened? Okay, there is some glitch with the jack. I will take care of it later. Always scared to paint them. Yeah, that needs a lot of attention. The eyes, the facial features, they take a lot of attention. That's all they need. So her eyebrow is just a little bit of dark here, otherwise it's light only. Very light eyebrows. And she hasn't worn makeup, so I'm just spreading this out, this shade, black and blue, to create the idea of her eyebrow, spreading up to that point. And yeah, now if you zoom in the picture, I mean image, there will be very light hues of Prussian blue here and there, alright, on her face. So I'm taking more water and less Prussian blue over the eyelids. Alright, this part, it should be more lighter. It's an effect. Alright, it's not an eyeshadow or something. It's there underneath her eyes as well. Yeah, just a suggestion. Just a suggestion of blue. A little bit on the fold of her smile. Little bit here. Little bit here. Okay, I'm lifting this. It became a little excess. I'm lifting this. Yeah. Yeah. Little bit here in the dimple. Again, it became a little darker, so I have lifted the water. Yeah, it's very light. Yeah. Almost invisible. So it's done. Now, let's go to her ornaments. Her earrings are pure crimson. I'm going right away to crimson using this small brush. Alright, we are just little left for the session to end for the day. We will do the earrings a little bit and see if we can do the rest. Otherwise again tomorrow. So just a little bit is left. The final touch-ups we will do later. These are made of feathers, I guess. So beautiful and vibrant, no? It's like a flower petal kind of, floral earring. I love such colorful jewelries. Colorful jewelries, colorful dresses. And North is just full of colorful tribes and their ethnicities and their cultures. Very colorful. India is colorful. This petals. And a bead necklace that is also red, crimson red. So this part is black, the rest is crimson. I'm using bold crimson, okay? These are like sticks. Art of Neha. Thanks for joining. Taking live sessions now, it's giving me more concentration and more energy to work. I mean, I make paintings otherwise as well, but I'm not this much focused, and I'm talking and interacting in between. I'm just also giving the instructions, and it feels so nice. I mean, I'm not feeling tired or not feeling anything. I'm sitting. I generally lie down and do most of my things, like reading a book and lying over my tummy and making a sketch. I'm this much lazy, alright. So I'm not doing any of these right now. So it's just a joke. When I have work, I do most of my work sincerely. Just kidding. Okay. We will do the bead necklaces and the beads of a necklace and just let it be for the day. The beads of the necklace can be a little bit of here and there. It doesn't have to be according to me. I never make perfect paintings. I leave room for imperfection. I don't even I feel that I can't make perfect paintings. So I just leave room for a little bit of imperfections here and there. If there are 3 steps in the necklace, I will make 4 and make it a little different from the picture. That is what I do with my commissions also. Just a little bit of here on her lips. Alright, so it's 9:50, guys. Hope you're able to see me. Yeah? Let me see. Yeah. So you are able to see me. Thank you everyone for joining. I can interact with you while painting because I have just put my laptop on and I'm seeing the live from my personal account, and we will be completing this painting hopefully soon, in 2 to 3 days, I guess. I don't think we are gonna take that much of time also. A daily 1-hour session, and I am really happy that you are joining me and giving so much of time to my sessions and just making me feel good when I put this much of effort. So thank you for joining, and of course again I would say that I have my videos, previous sessions up on my YouTube channel. Even this session will get uploaded soon on my YouTube channel. By tomorrow morning it will be there, and you can definitely go and check out the previous sessions from the beginning. If you wish to recreate this painting, you can definitely go to my YouTube channel and see it for yourself, and you can recreate the artwork, post it on your Instagram handle and tag me and use the hashtag Silina's Art Gallery, the same hashtag format that as it is there on my handle. So that's all guys, thanks for joining and stay tuned again for the next session. Bye.